gonna see a gun in his video, right? You go to the next one, he got a gun in his video, right? Man, you gotta dig a little deeper sometimes, bro. Alright, now look at his mama.
Let's get one thing straight, this wasn't a fight, it was fashion warfare. NBA Youngboy reportedly lost his mind after Ben 10, his day one brother, accidentally sat on his designer stage outfit. Yeah, you heard that right, one accidental wrinkle, and Youngboy turned into the Hulk in Gucci. Imagine being so rich you treat fabric creases like personal betrayal.
His mama ain't no gangster, so how the f is he a gangster? That shit don't be adding up, bro.
Don't try to sit on.
Don't try it on. It's all entertainment.
What's wild is this wasn't random tension. This was years of loyalty going up in smoke over ego and wardrobe. The scene looked like a movie, crew frozen, Youngboy raging, and Ben confused like, this can't be about pants. But to Youngboy, that outfit wasn't just clothes, it was image, control, and dominance. When he felt disrespected, he snapped. That black eye became the price of loyalty. Fans thought 4KT was family.
My brothers in this, y'all this nigga black my eye, man. I don't want to talk. Go get my shake back. Go get it.
Turns out it's a dictatorship with diamond chains. The message was loud. You don't wrinkle Youngboy's drip, and you definitely don't wrinkle his authority. Ben 10 wasn't some random crew member, he was family. Childhood friend, road soldier, the guy who rode every wave with Youngboy from Baton Rouge trenches to global tours. But loyalty don't mean much when pride enters the room. Insiders say Ben had been walking on eggshells for months, biting his tongue while Youngboy barked orders like a mob boss. That tour wasn't just music, it was a power display. The wrinkle incident just exposed what everyone already knew. This brotherhood was cracking.
So I'm coming right now. Hey, let me let you know how I'm coming right now. I just got on the internet and I see my blood brother. My blood brother with an eye and some more shit, and I know one thing, that nigga handle his business.
Ben standing up wasn't rebellion, it was years of bottled frustration exploding. But Youngboy saw defiance, not honesty. When fists started flying, so did the truth. Loyalty only works one way in 4KT. Ben's black eye became the metaphor of visible proof of invisible bruises every man in that circle probably carries. When your brother treats you like a pawn, the real fight ain't physical, it's spiritual. And that's the part that hurts more than the punch.
I got beat up by 3 baboons and a wolf. Where?
The screaming match backstage wasn't about cotton, it was about control. Witnesses say Youngboy's voice echoed through the room like he was holding court, demanding apologies over an outfit crease. Everyone went silent because they'd seen this movie before. YB's temper doesn't just flare, it detonates, but this time Ben didn't back down. That's when things turned gladiatorial. You could feel years of hierarchy unraveling in seconds. The craziest part, people watching didn't move. Nobody tried to break it up, they just stood frozen because in Youngboy's world, stepping in could get you next. That silence wasn't loyalty, it was fear. Ben realized in mid-fight this wasn't his brother anymore, this was a boss protecting his throne. The real designer damage wasn't to the clothes, it was to Youngboy's reputation. Because the second video leaks of him going off over fabric, fans stopped seeing the realist out and start seeing a man controlled by rage, not reason. You can buy outfits, not respect. Right after the altercation, Ben 10 got booted off the tour. No call, no warning, no goodbye. Just like that, gone. Imagine dedicating your life to someone's come up only to get ghosted like bad Wi-Fi. For Ben, this wasn't just losing access, it was losing identity. 4KT was his world, his family, his financial lifeline. Overnight, that security vanished. No backstage pass, no crew chain, no nothing. Word spread fast and suddenly, the guy everyone dapped up was invisible. In Youngboy's universe, exile is the ultimate punishment, not just cutting ties, but erasing your name from the story. Fans noticed too. The man who used to be YB's right hand became a ghost in photos, videos, and mentions. That's when people realized how cold it gets inside loyalty-based empires. You can fight for years beside your brother, but the second you challenge him, you're disrespectful. Ben didn't just lose his spot, he lost the illusion that this was brotherhood. Turns out, loyalty has an expiration date. Insiders say Ben had been fed up for months. Every tour, every meeting, it was the same. Youngboy barking orders, crew nodding like soldiers under command. The respect wasn't mutual, it was transactional. Ben, known for loyalty, kept swallowing pride because he believed in the mission. But you can only get disrespected so long before pride demands revenge. When that outfit got wrinkled, it wasn't about fabric, it was the final straw. The moment Youngboy screamed in public, Ben's patience snapped. He didn't care about fame or status, he just wanted his dignity back. The resulting fight wasn't betrayal, it was liberation. And that's what shook 4KT. One man finally said no. Because when you build your empire on fear, one act of courage becomes contagious. The crew might have stayed quiet, but deep down they felt that punch too. Ben wasn't just fighting for himself, he was proving that even under diamonds, real men bleed for respect. When fists flew, the 4KT crew didn't move. Nobody helped, nobody shouted, just silence, cold, heavy, terrifying silence. That's the sound of fear. They probably agreed with him, but couldn't afford to say it. In Youngboy's world, loyalty isn't earned, it's demanded. That night, silence spoke volumes. It told Ben exactly where he stood. Disposable. The irony, the crew's fear only proved his point that Youngboy's power comes from control, not love. The empire might look solid from the outside, but inside it's cracking under the pressure of unspoken resentment. And when silence becomes the loudest thing in the room, mutiny's not far behind. Being kicked off the tour wasn't just about losing money, it was about losing status. In that world, access is currency. Ben went from traveling private to being publicly erased. No mentions, no backstage, no protection. One minute he's family, the next he's blocked like spam mail. Sources say the separation was instant. Youngboy's people made sure Ben couldn't even collect his bags. That level of cutthroat precision means one thing: this wasn't emotion, it was enforcement. Ben got the message loud and clear: you don't challenge the boss. And what's sad is that everyone else took notes too. The lesson: speak up and you disappear. Fans online called it karma, but real ones saw the truth. It was fear disguised as authority. And while Ben might have lost his tour slot, Youngboy lost something bigger: trust. Because the minute loyalty turns into punishment, the brand starts to rot from within. Nurshem, this isn't the first time people accuse Youngboy of running his camp like a kingdom built on fear. Stories of him disciplining his crew have floated around for years, but this time, it went public, and that changes everything. Once the world sees it, it's not leadership anymore, it's abuse of power. That footage, even without audio, told fans everything they needed to know. It's not about a wrinkled outfit, it's about a man so trapped in his own paranoia that he lashes out at loyalty. The irony, that aggression that made him feared on the streets is now making him untrusted in business rooms. Sponsors see volatility, not dominance. Ben's black eye might fade, but Youngboy's image damage is permanent. You can't claim to be so 4KT for life when you're knocking out the people who built that life beside you. Power without respect always collapses, even if it's iced out. The aftermath hit harder than the punch, because this wasn't just bruises and busted pride, it was betrayal with bass. Once fans realized Ben was gone, the whispers turned into wildfire. If Ben ain't safe, who is? Became the unofficial slogan of the 4KT fallout. Inside the camp, the vibe went cold. The same guys who used to joke, scheme, and celebrate together suddenly started walking on eggshells. Conversations got shorter, eye contact disappeared, and everybody started checking their tone before speaking. That's how fear sneaks in, quiet, invisible, but deadly. It rewires loyalty until it's not love keeping you around, it's survival. What used to be brotherhood now felt like politics. Everyone was playing defense, watching their backs, wondering who catch the next bullet, verbal or otherwise. Some started plotting exits, others clung tighter just to stay relevant. The domino effect was brutal. One exile exposed the whole hierarchy. If Ben, the childhood friend, could get erased over a wardrobe malfunction, then nobody was untouchable. It wasn't just about losing a soldier, it was about realizing the general might turn his fire on his own. Brands started side-eyeing, managers went silent, and PR teams hit panic mode. Because when your image is built on being tough, not temperamental, one viral tantrum can cost you millions. The moment he threw hands over a wrinkled outfit, it stopped being about friendship, it became about optics. This wasn't just a fight, it was a full-blown PR meltdown. The same rage that built Youngboy's legend was now threatening to burn it down from the inside. And here's the cold truth: if you're known for being unpredictable, no company wants to partner with you. Sponsors crave consistency, not chaos. They want brand ambassadors, not ticking time bombs. The wildest twist, all this drama over one outfit. That single crease didn't just wrinkle fabric, it wrinkled reputations, folded friendships, and ironed out who really runs 4KT. The internet crowned it Wrinkle Wars 4KT edition. But beneath the memes was a message: control your image or it controls you. What was once power and passion now looked like ego and instability. The fans who once worshipped the fire started fearing the flames. That one impulsive swing didn't just break a friendship, it exposed the cracks in a kingdom that's been shaking for a while.